And good evening, Bitcoin Gladiators. This is Drew coming with the evening market report for Bitcoin, XRP, and my outlook with regards to the short-term moves of the crypto space. Just taking a look here, and we all know that there was a hit not only in the crypto space but as well as the traditional markets, and we're beginning to see a rebound back due to the scare of the Omicron variant. Whenever there is news and FUD about specific pandemics or whatever it may be, everyone begins to get afraid, and then they start selling off because they think that if something were to happen, at least they have their assets liquidable. But taking a look here, I just wanted to share with you a little bit of what we've been analyzing with the Bitcoin team. We begin to see, yes, it went down, but we do see a very, very strong support here at the price of 46,000. Yeah, it did dip here, but that was just a flash dip, again, like I was mentioning, because of the Omicron news. But we're beginning to see that the Omicron variant isn't as bad as we all thought. And so we're beginning to put ourselves back into recovery mode, and we're going to see in the near future massive gains once again. So taking a look here, kudos to those who've been following my trades. This is an entry point position for many, including myself and including the Bitcoin team. We've began to accumulate more Bitcoin over here, and so we're holding strong and leveraging going this way. We're expecting the first support here, and as well as the first resistance right here at $58,000. So with that said, there's a lot of profit to be made from here to here, and we're expecting it to hit here and stick around here until it moves on to the high here at about 68,000. We're not expecting this to go up all the way up to here in the next few days, but in the next few weeks, we're going to see this continue to rise and begin to hit this resistant price of $68,000. With that said, it's going to, again, because it's the king coin, Bitcoin, we're going to also see others follow suit. Now, here's a little bit of good news, though, as we begin to look here at the illiquid versus the liquid supply of Bitcoin. Like, if I were to see this red line, which is the whales and the Mike Saylors and those, Elon Musk, it shows here that the billionaires are holding, which means when the market had a hit here, the people that were selling were mostly retail people like you and me, because many of us were afraid, and so, but for myself, I didn't. I still held strong because I knew that as I was looking at this metric here, that they were holding. So basically, those who were selling their positions were actually giving it to the billionaires as we begin to see they're holding, which means they know that this temporary dump is only temporary. So as we begin to see these lower highs, I'm going to expect this once again to do exactly this and come back to the upside. So if this red line was about to show, it's beginning to come down, then I would be concerned, because not only are the retail investors selling out, but also the big investors, which means they're going to anticipate something really bad in the near future. So this is a very, very powerful metric to use, especially in times of flash dumps due to the news or current events that affect not just the Bitcoin, but the traditional space. So with that said, I wanted to leave you off with XRP. This one is very, very, very important to follow. I mean, over here, we've already seen it went up already almost 6%. And so we see that this, again, is also the very bottom. And the Bitcoin team now is going to anticipate this to continue to go up. We're expecting actually a resistant line to be about over here. and so like about $1.08. And so with that said, I mean that's like a 25 to 30% increase. And so for those who are new, it's kind of like saying, for if you put $100 here where we are now, we're expecting you to get a return of $30. So can you imagine if you put 1,000 in there? It's going to be a very good return. So that's what we're expecting. We do see this really, really great move over here where it did come down as well with the Bitcoin, but it's following suit and this thing is going to continue to rise from this point. Other than that, I don't see anything to be concerned or worried about. And again, kudos to those who have followed my trades and have ran the 5.8 and as well as the 4 almost 5% from over here. So other than that, have no fear. Drew is here, and let's continue to hold strong as the market is now in recovery mode. Although there was a very short bear move, but then we're still in a bull cycle. Therefore, it's important for us to hold strong as we continue to finish off the new year. Other than that, have yourselves a great day. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to subscribe, send me a message, and I'm willing to help you with any questions that you have. Have yourselves a great day, and we'll talk to you again soon.